Hey Virgo, this is Nikki. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, don't forget you all. If you have not already done so, please like, subscribe, and share. I am doing same day readings until 5 o'clock Central Standard Time today. I was going to go live, but I have a lot going on. I start a new job tomorrow. So I'm just going to wait to go maybe in the middle of the week to go live. I'll let you all know when. I just want to get done with these readings and wash a couple of load of clothes and cook some homemade chili and call it a night. Okay. For those of you who participate in the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I ran into a subscriber today at IHOP. Her name is Jessica. Thank you so much again, Jessica, for that. Okay. For being a good hostess. I really appreciate that. I also put on the main page to let me know what you all want me to do some readings on. I'm going to do one after this about loved ones who passed away recently, and this one here is about teenage daughters. Okay, so if you have a teenage daughter, hopefully you'll get some insight on what they're doing. Virgo, what is your teenage daughter into? Okay, what is your teenage daughter into? Sophia, Victoria, Asnall, thank you for this message, for this message idea. Okay, what is your teenage daughter going through right now? Virgo, what is your teenage daughter going through? Three of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. The Nine of Pentacles, all Virgo energy, Virgo. all of your energy. Your teenage daughter is something like you. Okay, I'm hearing quite like you. You've shown her what to do with her life. You've shown her how to take the lead. Kind of got a feeling that there's somebody is trying to get at your daughter, trying to make them notice her. It's like you've shown her the good, the bad, the ugly, and anything in between. But there's something or somebody trying to get at her, get her attention. Got the Moon card though. Messages about your teenage daughter. The Hierophant. Message about your teenage daughter. There's some mystery around your daughter's life. You don't know what they're doing. We got the Six of Swords. Maybe there's somebody who's trying to cajole your daughter into going somewhere. And this is some energy she cannot trust, some energy she should not trust. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords here. This is thievery, secrecy, and betrayal. So I'm sure your daughter is hiding some secrets from you that you don't know about. But if there's somebody around her, somebody who is authoritative, kind of like very, very rude and crude, something like that. But like I said, your daughter goes through a lot. She's seen a lot of things go on. You've told her about the dangers of certain people or certain instances. But I kind of got a feeling that there's an offer that somebody has for her that she possibly won't be able to refuse. A huge offer that's coming her way. It's like, well, let me talk to her. Let me see what I can get out of her. It's like, she needs to be more careful around the company she keeps. I just feel like he may say one thing, make her try to feel like another way, but she can't really trust this energy. It could be a male or a female. We got the world. There's so much going on out there in the world, and we all know this. Look, we got the Emperor. Okay. What else is with your daughter? What's going on with your teenage daughter? The Knight. It's a lot of, she's hanging around a lot of males and a lot of members of the opposite sex. Okay. She's been hurt a lot already. Got the Five of Cups. There's some things that she's been through, excuse me, that she has not told you about. At some point she will when she's a little bit older, but she's suffered a lot in silence. Okay. She's been through a lot. Hurt, a lot of heartache and pain here, a lot of stressful situations, a lot of things have taken place already in your teenager's daughter's life that you don't know anything about. She feels like she's at rock bottom. She doesn't know what to do. She feels defeated, but this is some self-destruction, honestly, that she's caused herself. She's been through a lot of stuff, but a lot of this shit that she's gone through, Virgo, is because of what she's done and who she's done it with and who she's hanging around. It's the company that she's keeping. That's sad. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Let's clarify the Six of Swords here. Swords for you, for this, it represents, this intellect, people who are in their thoughts about something, powerful people trying to take your mind, kind of energy, playing with your mind. And that's exactly what she's going through, but kind of feeling like a little trap. I need to let this go, losing hope on situations, and tug of war with her mind, with the people around her, arguments and sort of disagreements with some people as well. There's just some struggle and conflict definitely going on in her energy field. But to be honest, she's probably not caused it, possibly, but also it's the company that she's keeping. She's brought a lot of this on herself because she won't listen to you. She won't listen to her higher self. She got to let go of her ego and learn how to listen. And she honestly, Virgo, has to trust her intuition. She's not listening to her higher self. She's not listening to her intuition. She's not listening to her spirit guides and her angels. And she knows all of this. Okay. Message about your teenage daughter. She's not fully understanding her body. She's still growing into womanhood, into young adulthood, womanhood. She hasn't grown into this yet. She's it's like her body is bigger than her mind, if that makes sense. She probably had started puberty early or something. It's like boom, it just happened overnight, and boom, I'm a woman. In her head, she thinks she's a woman, but we all know she's not. Okay, she's still understanding her femininity. She's still understanding her value, her worth, everything that you've taught her that's good about herself. Somebody's making her feel the opposite, the exact opposite of the way you've told her always, how you loved her, how to cherish herself, how to take care of herself, how to honor herself, honor her body, honor her value, honor her purity, all of that stuff. What other messages do we have about your daughter? It makes a lot of sense to me because my daughter just turned 18 and she thinks she rules the world. Okay, Virgo, message about your teen daughter. Virgo, messages about your teen daughter. What's going on with your daughter right now? This very minute. What's going on with your daughter right this very minute, Virgo? What's going on with your daughter right now? Yeah, they're being courted by somebody, or somebody wants to court them who's a lot older than they are. We have the Page of Cups, the Emperor, and the Eight of Wands. See? We got the Ten of Swords. So it's not healthy. I got the Queen of Cups, the King and the Queen of Cups. This could be your energy with the father, like mother-father energy here. And the relationship that you have with the father is no longer existent. It's already broken. Probably not really that your home is broken, but possibly grew up in a single family home, a single family environment. So this person is your daughter. It seems like she's hooking up with somebody much older than she. Okay, much older. Okay, and it's moving too fast. She's moving too fast in her life. Too fast. In other words, this could mean she wants to grow up a little bit too fast. You can't grow up too fast. You can't rush life. Take your time. And if she does, she's gonna end up getting hurt big time, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Okay. What's going on with your daughter, Virgo? Your teenage daughter. She's not asking for guidance. She's not asking for help. She keeps things to herself. She keeps a lot of secrets. She's not accepting guidance. She's listening to what other people say who are around her same age, or the people who don't mean her any good. It's like, what's the point? And don't relinquish your power, Virgo. Don't step down. You got to really, really dig in that motherfucking ass. That's what I heard. Dig in that motherfucking ass. She needs to hear you. Don't relinquish your power to your daughter. You just don't do it. Like attracts like. You know what they say? The apple don't fall far from the tree. Not your tree, but the people she's hanging around. It's just something about the energy that's really heavy. She's not asking for help. She's not seeking help because she thinks she knows it all. Virgo, your daughter, set your intentions. Okay. You have learned from your mistakes, Virgo, but your daughter she's gonna learn. You're gonna learn today. She's gonna learn today. You know, sometimes somebody gotta fall flat on their face, hard on their head, in order for them to understand what you were talking about, Virgo. Oh yeah, now I see what Mama was talking about. Now I see what Daddy was trying to tell me. Okay? Until it happens. Until something or somebody takes them down, then they're gonna know what you're talking about. But now she knows everything. Have attitude of gratitude. They don't think they're not thankful. Okay, whatever it is you do for them, they're not thankful. They thank you for this, Dad. Thank you for this, Mama. You know, give me this. Give me. Okay, never can I have this or can I do this in order to get some money for this or that. You know, that's just never thankful for anything. Okay, they're always wanting and needing and desiring, but they don't ever want to do what they're supposed to do. Message for your daughter. If one advances confidently in the direction of her dreams and endeavors to live the life which she has imagined, she will meet with a success unexpected in coming hours. Henry David Thoreau. She doesn't think that she's worthy, and it's just the company that she keeps. Let me ask Spirit about the company your daughter is keeping, Virgo. Give us some insight on the company that Virgo's daughter is keeping. Okay. Spirit, give us insight on the company that our teen daughters are hanging around, the company that they keep. Give us insight on the company that our daughters are keeping, the teenage daughters. Company on the company that our daughters are keeping. Definitely a lot of texting. Texting. My daughter texts so fast it drives me nuts. I don't know how she does it. Okay, but I used to do 14,000 keystrokes per hour, so I can see it. But they text so fast. You know, I got the Page of Swords and I got the Three of Cups. They're constantly texting and talking and communicating with people. The company that Virgo's teenage daughter is keeping. I kind of got back and forth, you know, this energy with kind of like being unsure about it, you know, whether they fall within this group of people that they hang around. It's like too many choices, too many things going on in this relationship between her and her friends. Some good, some not so good. You got the Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, Six of Cups. Feelings. They're out, you know, this is a group of teenage kids who are all in their feelings. Everything is 10%. There's 10%, yeah. Everything is 100% with them when it comes to their feelings and emotion. It's just smack right there in the face. Okay, everything hits them so much harder at their age than it does us now. We've seen the stuff that they are going through. Okay. Their money woes that they're worrying about. How can we get money? We got love relationships, things that they're going through collectively as a group of friends. And I love this person to death. This is the end all be all. This is the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. But what they don't know is that person's not good for them. You know, they can talk a good game, you know. So each and every last one of them, your daughter's friends, are going through pretty much the same shit, just a different day. fast. Their energy is too fast. They're arguing amongst each other. They're fighting against each other, arguing, texting, backstabbing each other with the other person through text and messages, just different things like that, And your daughter may be one of the people who they're talking back behind her back, and she doesn't realize it. But it's the company that each other are keeping. All of them are pretty much toxic to one another because they're so mouthy. They always got something to say shitty to each other. They don't know how to let shit go. They may get into an argument with somebody or whatever, and now they don't want to talk to the person anymore because they're still holding on to a bunch of fucking grudges. Hotheads. They think they know it all. They think they can run you, run them, run everybody else, Just a bunch of chaos and conflict, and the people that they're hanging around, Virgo, parents, aunties, uncles, the people that they're hanging around, some older people, I'm hearing Keith, some older people that they're hanging around are really, really shitty people. Really, just the environment that they're hanging around is really negative. Just I'm hearing salty. Just salty. Virgo, your daughter, your teenage daughter. What does your teenage daughter have to look forward to? What does she have to look forward to? She got to come out. She got to let go. Because the more and more she stays around, this is the third time this card has came out, the Ten of Swords. She has to come out of this. If she doesn't come out of this, she's going to be forced to come out of it. Because she's staying around some people she should not be around. They're going to stab her in the back. They're going to lie on her. They're going to cheat. They're going to steal. They're going to do everything they can to break her down. She needs to stop. She needs to let this shit go. She needs to find the strength, Virgo, to let it go. She's not doing that. I don't know, for whatever reason she feels like these people really love her, that they really care about her. I'm hearing in my head they're merely tolerating your daughter. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Okay, and she has sense. She's not listening to her higher self here. She's not learning from the mistakes she's already made in her life. She's not learning from the mistakes that you told her that you made, trying to keep her out of situations that you've been through yourself. I'm hearing that you have clearly been through yourself. You're trying to save her from her own self and the people around her, the company that she's been keeping. What does your daughter need to know right now? What does your daughter need to know? She's vulnerable. She's very vulnerable at this point, but who isn't at that age? Okay. She needs to make a decision. She really, really does, about what she's going to do. She needs to start being fair to herself and find some like-minded people to be around, but I think that your daughter needs to pray a little bit more if she doesn't. Needs to believe in herself, needs to believe in the power of prayer, to finding her strength in spirit, though. Finding her strength from within, okay? Teenage daughter. What's going on with your teenage daughter, Virgo? Calm is not a weakness. I think she feels that if she doesn't say anything, if I just sit there and I don't say anything, but if I scream and yell at this bitch like she's screaming and yelling at me, it's but remain calm. Especially with the parent who's taking care of you, who is providing for you every day. That doesn't make you weak. That makes you respectful, and it makes you approachable in the work world. Okay. See, she's not trusting her intuition. She's not trusting her intuition, Virgo. She really, really does need to listen to her higher self in certain situations. She has to realize she's never alone. You are always there with her. You are her true ride or die, Virgo. You are her true ride or die. Let's get the final message for Virgo. Your daughter, your teenage daughter. Final message overall. Virgo's teenage daughter. What does she need to know? What does your teenage daughter need to know? Learn from your mistakes. And listen, Virgo, we're going to worry about our kids. That's what we do, especially those damn daughter of ours. Our daughters. Worry is the wasted emotion. The best you can do is pray, anoint her when she's asleep, anoint her room when she's gone, do whatever you need to do, sage her room or whatever. You've learned from your mistakes, and she's going to have to learn from hers as well. Worry is a wasted emotion. We're mothers. That's what we're going to do. But put it in God's hands. All right? She needs to learn. She's going to learn today. She needs to learn, even if she has to fall flat on her face in order for that to happen. She's hanging around a wrong group of people. All right? And some of them are possibly even being groomed, if you know what that means. All right. Talk to you later.